So when people walk into 66 Darlinghurst Road, there's a reception desk. If it's their first time, we get them to register with the service.
So registration takes about 5 to 10 minutes, is that okay?
Oh yeah.
We're just going to take some really basic information from you.
We take a brief history and then people provide us with a password for the database.
So all of this is confidential, is it?
This is confidential, yes. How long have you been injecting drugs for?
About 20 years.
About 20 years. What would your drug of choice be?
Heroin.
We do have exclusion criteria. Anyone that's under the age of 18 has not injected drugs before, is with a child or is pregnant, under our licence conditions is not able to come in and use the service.
Thank you. Maria, you can go through.
Also, importantly, we have an intoxication exclusion criteria. This is important in terms of the safety of the person themselves and also the staff.
Maria is coming through. She hasn't used in 4 days and she's got some benzodiazepines on board. So just keep an eye on her. What I did with Maria was I rang through to let them know that she hadn't used in 4 days. She was in a great risk of overdose.
Hi Maria, you having heroin?
Yeah.
Okay, here's your bits and pieces. Now I know you haven't used for a wee while, so I'm going to give you a couple of fits, so maybe just have a taste first. So this is stage 2, and this is the only place in Australia where it's actually legal to inject drugs. And don't forget to wash your hands. So the main role of the staff in this stage is to supervise the clients while they're injecting and then to monitor them for any kind of signs of overdose. So we're always checking on people. We go over to them, we just give them a little tap on the shoulder and we ask them, are you okay? Most of the time they can respond to that, sometimes they can't, so that's when we step in.
What we know is that because we're able to intervene so early, we are able not only to save people's lives, but we can prevent some of the injuries, and they can be catastrophic injuries as a result of drug overdose.
You okay, Sammy? Yeah, what?
When somebody has a heroin overdose, they stop breathing. If you are waiting for an ambulance or waiting for even somebody to call an ambulance, people can suffer brain damage.
Hey Jack.
If the person's not breathing themselves, then what the staff do is bag, valve, mask,
Jack.
resuscitation.
Can somebody grab me the oxygen?
Until the person either comes around or
Great.
Gone down to 59.
under our protocols, the nurses give 800 micrograms of intramuscular naloxone, or Narcan as it's called, and that will reverse an opiate overdose.
That's giving us 1740.
Hey Jack.
The reality is there's about 90 of these facilities all around the world who have seen millions of supervised injecting events. There has never been a death from drug overdose in any of those injecting facilities reported anywhere in the world.
You dropped me.
The injecting centre has successfully managed just under 4,500 overdoses since we opened.
99%.
Good work, folks.
So I think that's a really powerful statistic alone on the benefits of supervised injecting facilities.
That's pretty serious.
People then discard of the equipment and they move through to the stage 3.
This is Will in. Can I see him?
Yeah, sure.
It's an opportunity for them in a relatively relaxed setting to have contact with health professionals to learn more about treatment options.
Hey, well, can you have a chat with Maria? She's not looking too good.
Yep. There's counsellors and nurses in this section who can engage them in discussions around treatment to detoxes or pharmacotherapy or rehabs.
We provide information around methadone treatment, buprenorphine treatment, residential rehabilitation, the whole range of treatment services that are available.
Sounds like you're a bit fed up, you've reached your limit.
I have reached my limit. I've been doing this for way too long. I just had a shot just now. I've been holding off for a whole week. It was shit.
The reality is that most of the people we see have suffered quite devastating childhoods, often, where abuse and neglect is the norm.
People look at homeless people and people begging and whatever, and they think, look at this piece of shit, but they don't realise they're just ordinary people like them, but something in their life has crushed them.
The people we see here, they're already a stigmatised, discriminated group of people through their injecting drug use, and here they actually get treated like human beings.
Oh, hi Jane, it's Will from MC. I've got Maria with me. She's keen to start on a pharmacotherapy program. How soon can we get an appointment?
At the moment we see about 700 or 800 people every month. At the moment we average during the week about 220, 230 visits a day.
We've treated over 4,000 overdoses successfully. We've made more than 9,500 referrals. So yes.